G'day guys, Dan Jones is my name, coming to you from where you would probably rather be. Welcome to the XO Defender. This is a 2021 model. Check this little beauty out with a 225 horsepower walkthrough. I'm just going to start at one end, work my way to the back. This is a boat that somebody would appreciate if they've had a lot of boats and if they've got I guess, specific needs, go fast, tender duties, just having a great time and feeling special. That's what a boat like this will bring to you. If you've got some surfing trips in mind, if you want to do some spearfishing perhaps, if you want to tow it behind your big boat and just buzz around and visit your friends on their boats, it's perfect for that sort of use. It's an aluminium construction, so the hull of the side here, that's a carbon wrap, but it's actually an aluminium hull, and we have a fiberglass top side. And so what that does, it dampens the noise of a traditional aluminium hull because you've got this fiberglass top side set in a foam sort of insulation layer, so to speak, and it just dampens the noise. So it's a really, really comfortable, luxurious ride, but you've got the rugged exterior, so you can run it up on the beach or do lots of, awesome and interesting activities that only someone like you would think of. So anyway, just covering up here on the bow section, it really is just a manual anchor operation. It's a lightweight boat. Not lightweight, it's an easy to operate boat at about 25, 26 odd feet overall. So you've just got a lead weighted rope anchor and a bit of chain. There's some fish jumping out of the water over here. I've seen sharks in this area before too, but anyway, that was something small. So yeah, you just manually anchor it. You just step off the bow if you're boarding other boats, stepping off onto the beach like so, very easy. A couple of cleats just there and there. You've got your navigation lights there. See these hooks which are dotted around the bow? That's for securing your swags and your other camping gear, because this is the sort of boat that you would do a bit of an adventure like that on. So they're really just tie down points to secure all that sort of stuff. But that's not for your everyday use. If you just undo these on either side, open up here, see all that storage I got there? And it goes further forward. So whilst I have the fenders in here and the rope at the moment, I just did that for the photos because there is actually a place for the fenders. So don't think that you have to put them in there. You will also notice the rolled up covers. So this backboard removes, so if you need the extra space, you can have it. Also notice the flexi teak decking. This stuff's great. It's soft underfoot and gives you really good grip on your shoes. But as you all would have noticed, it's the cabin structure which is the standout on a boat like this. It really is very, very cool. So we've got this aluminium, powder coated aluminium frame. We've got these super cool lights just here. This is actually the holding point for an optional heater, and it's got like some sort of chimney type setup. I've seen that on the website. So you can actually option these with a little foot heater, which would be cool. Got the horn there, got little carbon wrap here, single windscreen wiper, toughened glass on the front. And this here, the sides, is where you would have the clears. So there are clears with a zipping door, a zip door, and if it is a cold or wet day, you can have them in place, and that's how you pack the boat up as well. I took them off to look cool on the shoot. We got just a loom mast sliding deck hatch just here, which gives you the sunroof. Super easy to operate, like so. You can stick your head out of it if you're taller than me, and that's pretty cool. You've got the radar mast just here. This boat doesn't have a radar, so we've just got the anchor light and a couple of aft-facing spotlights, more toughened glass with the Defender logo just there. And as I was talking about the fenders, this is where the fenders go, and you'd actually tie the lines up there as well. But let's get back to the fun part. This really is a fun boat to drive. It's super enjoyable, and you just have this back seat here for two people. You got the two racing suspension seats for the driver and navigator, and that's it. If you wanted to take more people and go fast, you might be able to do something with the back here, or just seat a couple of people down there possibly, but it's not really designed for much more than that. It really is, a bloke and a couple of mates or partner, girlfriend, and go have fun and just do what you want to do. It's a little bit selfish perhaps, which is fine. So let's just get into a little bit more detail here. You've got this powder-coated aluminium frame here, which is useful when you're bouncing through the seas. It's something to hold on to. The roof provides a little bit of a grab hold as well. I'll just give you some space. Okay. Or some perspective, I should say. So that's me at all 5'7". I've got a bit of space above me. The seats suspend and you can adjust the tightness. And then you have a flip-up bolster, which you could sit on like so. But if you want to stand, I'm just going to operate this. You actually have this floor. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. And this is what you do. So see now, I'm standing, and it really is a great place to position yourself if you are offshore in the ocean, belting through a few waves. So I would transition to this position as I exit Sydney Harbour and get into the rough stuff, and then just belt along and, you know, sit on 28, 30 knots and have a great time. But just getting back to the dash. Oh, fuel intake just there, 300 plus litres on this one from memory. You've got this gorgeous XO wheel, really, really stylish, leather wrapped, adjustable. We've got the SIMRAD display just here, and that gives you all your engine data, fuel flow, and what have you. We've got this super cool finish for all the gauges, roof light, navigation lights, wiper, auxiliary, horn, and bilge pump. We've got Lenco trim tabs on this one. It's a 225 horsepower Mercury on the back, and she has a total of 14 engine hours. So the current owner loved XO brand so much, he's bought a bigger one. Lucky him, eh? So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, you got the glove box just there, you got the compass just there, and then in the middle of the boat, that's actually access to the fuel tank, which is below the floor, and then under the back seat, we have the esky. It's got some safety gear in it right now. That is essentially an esky. And then I would be storing my safety gear back here, because this is a perfectly logical place to store it. You've got the fire extinguisher, you can see my bag, but a safety grab bag would be perfect there. And then we've got the manual operation for the bilge pump, but we also have electric bilge pumps with float switches on them as well. Got the flagpole, should have had a flag on that today, but I didn't have any in my car. And then we've got the cleats out the back of the boat. And this just folds up here to give you access, or when you're trimming the engine out of the water. And you can see all the solid aluminium construction for the engine mounting just there. But yeah, that's about it. You've got a telescopic swim ladder that folds out on the starboard side, can't miss that. You know, not much else to it. This is a boat that you just get out, enjoy your Saturday or your Sunday morning, come back feeling fantastic. It's supposed to, you know, bring out emotions in you. And I think XO have done that quite successfully with the Defender range. Super cool color. You're going to stand out. Actually, you'll probably disappear too in some light instances or low light instances. So I'd run with my navigation lights on, depending where you are, because she is a bit of a camouflage style of boat. But yeah, if you're looking for something cool, if you're looking for something unique, if you're looking for something fast, capable and rugged, follow the link in the description below. That'll take you to the ad on our website. Contact me directly. I'd love to show you through the boat in person. My name's Dan Jones. This has been The Boat Brokerage. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.